Did you know there's other universal laws? Everybody talks about the law of attraction, which is great. It's one of the most powerful universal laws, or it might be the most powerful as it's the way that everything comes into your existence. But there's other universal laws that you can use, such as the law of polarity, the law of rhythm, the law of cause and effect. These are the 7 universal laws that were expressed by Hermes Trismegistus in the Kabbalion. In case you want to get more information, you can find it online. But today I want to focus on the law of polarity. So the law of polarity basically states that everything has its identical opposite, just in different degrees. For example, there's hot and there's cold. It's a unit of temperature, and the difference between hot and cold is the degrees at which the temperature is. Now, what does this have to do with improving your life? Everything has its identical opposite, just in degrees. So however sick you are, that's how much potential for health there is. Or however poor you are, that's how much potential for wealth there is. And as far as I know, the scale is infinite. So you have infinite potential to make yourself wealthy or healthy. Your job is just to move yourself along the scale by way of the images you hold in your mind, the thoughts that you think, and also the actions that you take. Also, when you begin to image yourself, for example, if you were sick and you start to imagine yourself as healthy, just that simple image will cause you to feel better, and it'll cause you to move along the scale, even if it's just 1 degree. And that relief is enough to continue to move you up the scale as long as you don't go back to focusing on you being sick. So you could be the sickest, most unhealthy person right now, but if you start to imagine yourself as healthy, start to think and affirm thoughts of health and begin to take actions towards being healthier, you'll move along this scale. Also, within every negative event is the seed of an equal or greater benefit. So if something negative happens in your life, apply the law of polarity to it. So let's say somebody loses their job. They can start to ask themselves, what is the good in this? Or what's the benefit of this? Some people say, no, there is no benefit to it, but it has to be there, because remember, however negative something is, that's how much potential for good is there, according to the law of polarity. And by asking yourself that question, you'll start to attract or manifest as good. Napoleon Hill, he's the one who said, within every negative event is the seed of an equal or greater benefit. His son was born without ears. When his son was born, his wife was freaking out, but Napoleon Hill assured her that there was something good that would come out of this. And what it was his son became one of the best salesmen for hearing aids in the United States, and he helped popularize the device. So out of that hugely negative event, something tremendously good came out of it. So within every negative event in your life, there's a huge amount of good that can come out of it if you'll just look for it.